Welcome. Today we're going to find the area of a sector of a circle. So the area for a sector of a circle, I'm going to use a subscript S to indicate I'm doing a sector instead of the full circle, is going to be 1/2 pi r squared. So this is my formula, and I need to find the components that go into it. Something that we need to note is that theta must be in radians because radians are a unitless measure. Area should be in square units, whatever, square feet, square inches, whatever. And the r, the radius, will be a length. It will be inches or miles or centimeters or whatever our problem statement has. And so when we square that, that gives us our square units, which means that we don't want the radians, the degrees will add an additional unit, and we don't want that. We just want a unitless measure, which is what radians are. So we have to have theta in terms of radians. Now, the problem statement here is to find the area of a sector if the radius is 30 feet and the degrees, theta, is 90. So that's actually this, right? So this is the area of interest that I'm trying to find. So I'll use my formula. First, I need to have theta as well as r. I already have r, I'm fine there. Theta, I need to convert that into radians. So 90 degrees times pi over 180 will convert into radians. So that'll be 90 divided by 80 as 1/2, so that'll be pi over 2. That is theta in radians. I'll go ahead and plug this in. So the area of a sector is 1/2 times theta, which is pi over 2, times the radius squared. The radius is 30, so I'll have 30 squared. So if I want to do this, sometimes we have problem statements. We have two different ways. We can do a decimal approximation or we can do an exact answer. So if I want to find the exact answer, what I end up doing here is I don't use a decimal approximation for pi. I just kind of carry pi all through my answers. So 30 squared is 900. So I'll do 900 pi over 1/2 times 1/2, that'll give me 4 in the denominator. And then if I simplify that down, that should be 225 pi. Oh, and I made a mistake already here. Let's go back. I made a mistake because I did not include my units. So this should have been 30 feet squared. There we go. Now I have square feet, which is an appropriate measure for an area. Square units there. This is the exact answer. If your problem is looking for a decimal approximation, then I would plug 225 pi into my calculator and I would receive a decimal approximation, which would be 706.86 square feet. So those are the two ways that you can express your answer.